Alright everyone, and welcome back to another video. And earlier today, Frontier released, well, they had a stream, but this is basically the YouTube version of this. I don't know if there's more on the stream, but I'm going to quickly, well, basically the idea is this video is, you can see this video is 10 minutes long on YouTube, so this isn't going to be a long video. It's just going to be a sort of quick highlights video, basically discovering what they had a chat. And this is Frontier Unlocked. We're going to be seeing more of these in the coming weeks and months leading up to Apple Manager 2024's release, or 24. I mean, yes, it got called both names in this, so you know, even 2 years on, they don't even know the proper name for this game. But anyway, there are some chats between this bloke, Stu Warren, who's the executive producer of the F1 Management Series for Frontier, as well. Obviously there's a presenter person as well, which, you know, these we're seeing more and more have this, as opposed to in the past with remember Codemasters a long time ago would just have some random bloke. But anyway, I am going to quickly just speed run and pause on the liveries. But first, a quick few things to just quickly touch on. So, mentality, we know that's a new trait, but there'll be more about that in the coming unlock thing as well. They've improved the car behaviours as well, so I'm hoping that's going to be improved racing, because a lot of the time people were having the same crashes and it just wasn't that great. The big new thing to come out of this is, yes, that is car failures. Your car can now, I mean, I saw it before when Albon took out the teething once, but yes, car failures are a thing on F1 Manager 2024 for the first time as well. Now, Livery Editor, huge thing in F1 Manager 2024. That was biggie, the high spot. All these liveries that you can see on screen now, they are all created by Livery Editor. I mean, some of these look fantastic. Some of them look like my team liveries, I'm not going to lie, but some of them do look fantastic. And unlike the F1 game, it's a full-on livery editor. It's what we've been asking for in my team for years, and we're getting it in F1 Manager first, as well. I'll come back to sponsors in just a moment, but you can see here, you know, these are the liveries that people have created. Some of them look a bit good. Some of them are a bit meh, as well. And some of them you can see, some of them have been put together half the time. Some, as I said, I'm hoping you can customize the wheel caps. I mentioned that in the previous episode as well. But yes, I actually quite like what they've done with this one. It's actually quite, I think this is one of the better ones that they showcased as well. But yeah, all of these were created by Frontier as well. And you know, the advantage of this is you can change your livery for one-off races. So if you want a Silverstone livery or whatever, then yes, you can change your liveries for every race if you wanted to, which I think you could do that in F1 Manager. This is the livery editor as well, changing the colour. We don't have any footage of the actual livery tools because that'll be coming in a future video, but I'm hoping it's something easy to use, a bit like Need for Speed. You know, for example, their livery editor has decals, and this is me not being playing Need for Speed since Need for Speed Payback, really. But yes, it's what we've been asking for in the F1 games. And you know, I did fear when I saw some of those liveries that it would just be like the F1 game, but it's not. Now I'm gonna quickly shift on. Again, you've got this sponsor. She's got this lovely I'm hoping that they use this. It's got this lovely sort of showroom area, a lot better than the F1 one. Sponsors. There are 50 of them, as you can see. They're fake sponsors, but I mean, you can see here these are all of them. Well, not all of them, but they're here on this screen now. There are 50 sponsors, so you have to negotiate with them as well. New sponsorship mechanic, which is not just across the creator team one, but also I'm presuming the normal ones as well. We haven't heard too much about changes to that as well, other than, you know, stuff that's in this. Obviously the big focus is going to be creator team as well, whereas we don't know where the F1 game's focus is yet. I still think with the F1 game we're going to have a big change to My Team, especially the fact they're paying for 2 new My Team icons to be put in the game, but we'll have to wait and see whether or not driver career mode also get, you know, obviously with that. But yes, obviously you can now, this is the cool thing that they showed with sponsors. You can place them anywhere, you can shift them about. They're like decals. They are fantastic as well. You can change the color as well, which I think you could do in F1 game, but you can, you know, can twizzle them around. It's fantastic. Exactly what we want from Livery Editor right from the start with Frontier. And you can also customize your driver suits, and you'll be able to customize the placement of the sponsors on that as well. As you can see, they're doing right now on your screen. They're making the sponsors bigger or smaller, scaling up, scaling it down. You know. And yeah, you've got freedoms everywhere. Now, one of the things that did get mentioned, so you do new race suits, you can do the helmets of the cut drivers as well, and your logo. And the logos will be on the pit gantries and in the pit garages as well, which is fantastic and much better than the F1 game, because the F1 game just has a generic stripe for everyone in My Team career mode. So I'm not better than that. Yes, there was a bit of hush-hush, but basically you're also going to have to negotiate with sponsors what drivers should do for them as well. And the other thing I got from this was you start out, set the starting budget for your car, set standard facilities as well. That was a bit vague. I thought that we could have like the options like we do in My Team now, where you pick, I want to be a championship contender, I want to be a mid team, or I want to be you know, right at the back as well. The only other thing that was quickly mentioned in this unlock was really straight away you can choose from real or AI generated drivers. You're not limited like you are in My Team to F2 drivers. So if you, as far as I understand it, if you want to sign Max Verstappen straight away, then you can do, as long as you got to negotiate with the contract. And again, I think we're going to see a little bit more of this in the coming weeks. But yes, let me know what you think. That's pretty much everything that I've noted down in this video. There'll be more stuff potentially with this Stu bloke, or there might be more people as well in the upcoming streams and videos. But yeah, let me know what you think about F1 Manager in 2024. Should the F1 game release something now? Because obviously we knew about the F1 game before, but we're not getting new game news until April. So yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. If you are new around here, then please do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. And until the next video, then I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your day, and goodbye.